Inside beautiful SoFi Stadium, welcome to the NFL on Fox as the Falcons come to Los Angeles to take on the Chargers. Welcome inside. Joe Davis, Brock Hewitt, Jenny Taft joins us in a moment. Of course, neither one of these teams happy about where their record is at this point of the season, but it's not been the fault of either one of these two quarterbacks.
No, and both of them on very different parts of their journey. But for Justin Herbert, thrown into the circumstances he was moments before that game against Kansas City 10 weeks ago, from a production standpoint, Joe, he's been as good as any rookie in the history of this league. Now, he's facing teams that got a book on him. They've made some adjustments. They're getting after and pressuring him and hitting him 19 times in the last 2 weeks. And he knows he's got to stand in, trust the people around him, and deliver today.
Pretty similar story on the other side, right? With Matt Ryan, he's been productive again as he's been throughout his NFL career, but he's getting hit a lot.
Yes, he is. Now, he's got 13 years to learn. And Dirk Cutter said, I think Matt's more patient than he's ever been. He realizes he has to trust whoever's in there. And there's going to be a couple new linemen and a star receiver, and his buddy's out. But it really doesn't matter. Whoever is surrounding him with his supporting cast, he knows he's got to believe in him. He's the leader. He's got to elevate everyone around him.
For a little more detail on what will be around Matt Ryan today, here's Jenny Taft.
Well, Joe, Matt Ryan, he said there's still plenty to play for, and I'm looking forward to seeing who steps up. Good news for this offense. Todd Gurley is available, but unfortunately, receiver Julio Jones out today. He's been dealing with a hamstring injury that's really plagued him the majority of the season. Raheem Morris told us, look out for Coach Julio. He takes the job very seriously on the sideline. He'll be plenty involved. And as for the Chargers, they have moved past their frustrating loss last weekend to the Patriots. Anthony Lynn telling me we flushed the tape. We didn't even watch it. There were no teachable moments from that game. He said our guys came to work this week. We turned our attention to the Falcons, and we are not going to let the same thing happen to us again. Joe?
That was the worst blowout loss in franchise history for the Chargers, who have now dropped 5 of their last 6 games. Falcons, meanwhile, 4-3 under Raheem Morris after the 0-5 start that led to the firing of Dan Quinn. And they're ready to roll here in Los Angeles for this one. Chargers won the toss, deferred to the second half, and off we go.